Listen, theatre productions coming up. If you want to know what to catch this month, here's what you can find.
We kick off this month's theatre roundup with a production that's been described as the world's most famous musical. I'm of course talking about The Sound of Music that makes a return to the Teatro at Monte Cassino until the 29th of April. Sound of Music is undoubtedly an iconic production. What do you say keeps it so relevant even today?
I would say that my stock answer for that is that it's a show that was relevant 50 years ago. The other thing that's relevant is that has to be right is the kids that we use in the show, wherever we go to around the world or even whatever city we go to. So going from Johannesburg to Cape Town, we change the kids that we've got. So, and the kids are what really keeps it fresh. So it's really important that the audition process that we get the right kids for the show, and we have here.
So being a part of this production for the past 4 years on and off has been an incredible adventure for me, obviously both as an artist and as a person. My favorite part about playing Maria is definitely working with the children. They bring a life and an energy and a lust for the theatre and lust for art and just lust for performing.
Andre, for those of us who aren't familiar with the character of Captain Von Trapp, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
He's quite an astounding character, you know. He starts as a guy alienated from his children because he didn't cope with the death of his wife. Music comes into his house through the nun, Maria, and then through music he rediscovers his kids. I enjoy most the difference and the different phases that he goes through, from being incredibly rude and dismissive to really crying and melting when his kids sing for him for the first time.
Staying with musicals, if you're in Cape Town and up for a bit of comedy, Mark Lottering brings back his ever-popular character of Aunty Merle back to the Baxter Theatre until the 28th of April.
For people who've never seen Aunty Merle ever, certainly every time Aunty Merle walks onto stage, there's a whole lot of laughter, there's a whole lot of screaming. I normally try to think that that's a good sign. And the big difference with this Aunty Merle the musical is that she's not alone on stage, she being me. There are 13 other actors on stage, so it's a full-out band, it's a full cast of actors, singing, dancing. It's a great play, it's a great show, so people can expect to have an amazing time. There are 14 actors on stage, and everybody brings something different. And we go to such different places in the story. It goes from laughter to people crying with a whole lot of tenderness involved. And because of the different places and the different textures that the show has, people have become really close.
A lot of people got to know me singing pop country with Blackbird, and I think with this, it's a cool breakaway from just doing country music and exploring the whole, you know, the theatricalness of a play, going into a song like a musical theater kind of style. When Mark asked me if I was interested in being in the show, I was very excited because Aunty Merle is that aunt and that woman figure that everybody knows and who just says things like it is and with so much charm and love. I'm in so much awe, and I feel very blessed to have this experience.
And if you're looking to catch some drama on stage, then Meet Me at Dawn at the Market Theatre is a definite must-see. It's running until the 15th of April and stars two of our country's favorite talents, that's Pamela Nomvete and Natasha Sutherland.
The plot of Meet Me at Dawn is quite a challenging one. It's these two women who are washed out on a beach or an island in the middle of nowhere. And you see them go through their relationship, and obviously they're dealing with loss and they're dealing with grief, you know, and they're trying to figure out what has happened.
The bit that comes before the rest.
The dialogue is not necessarily linear, but it's all over the place and it's scattered. So it was understanding the way that the script is written in terms of a play happening in someone's head. In terms of what you're doing with your actors, you've got to allow them time to process, and you can't push them too hard. I think give them a lot of room to live and breathe all of these difficult and challenging emotions, and you'll actually get the best out of them.
What I've loved is working with Natasha. It's not that thing of, you know, because you do meet actors, isn't it, where they'll go, you know, I'm going to play. You know, I love improvisation, so I'm going to play. But with us, she's such a sincere performer to work with. So out of sincerity, we started to create the world, and we tend to play a lot.
Yes, and Lucidi's really been amazing at helping us work on the between the characters. It's a really incredible piece
of work.
It will resonate with many people on many different levels. And that's what's so interesting about a piece that's well written, is that I think depending on whoever is out there, on whatever journey they are going on in their life, they will take something from this.